Peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard for African Diaspora News Channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you come in, be sure to come in, giving us a big thumbs up, and share the broadcast. That way other folks will know that we're here. But that we say thank you so very much. Family, let me tell y'all something. We understand, at least if you're listening to me over the years, I've been on multiple platforms and multiple networks using alternative media. You all know that I call out both Republican and Democrats. Yes. And so what we understand is that the black boule, the black shields, who are what I call D1 and not B1. If you're hearing us often use the phrase B1, that means black first, right? When I say D1, I'm talking about Democrat first. See, you got black shields that just want to be close to power, close to the Kamala Harrises of the world, close to the Obamas, close to the Joe Bidens and stuff of the world. So they're not very interested in, first and foremost, the empowerment of black people. So whatever will, quote unquote, threaten the position of the Democrats, they'll put that first above black self-improvement. Yes? Well, Rickey Smiley is one such individual. Now, I want you to watch just a little portion of this video that he put out on some of his social media platforms. Watch this.
Scare nobody, but we are in danger. If you haven't been watching the news and checking out everything that's going on, we're in a lot of danger right now. Because the Constitution, the United States Constitution, as we know it, they about to cut all through that. And we are accustomed to having rights. All of your rights, all of our rights is at risk right now. That whole Make America Great Again, as far as this administration and the way he is going and the way things are going. And when they say great again, that means your ass don't have no rights. If you go and watch Joy Reid videos, if you get an opportunity to watch Joy Reid videos, go watch them. You'll learn a lot, especially her video on slavery. Oh, we're gonna wait till the midterm election comes. Ain't gonna be no midterm election. You better look into getting a dual citizenship somewhere if you can, because yep, things about to get ugly. Things about to get really ugly. Yep, and I'm scared. Scared. It might be a point where we might have to pack up our families and leave, because if ICE can get immigrants or whatever and just go and get them and without their due process in court, why can't they do it to everybody else? Now they're doing it to Haitians. And who do you think is next? And they don't give a damn if you're a Democrat or a Republican. They don't care.
Now, family, do you see that scared to death stuff there? This is not even the whole clip that he put out, but he repeatedly talked about how he starts by saying, I don't mean to scare nobody, but we in danger. We in danger, y'all. We in danger. And I'm scared. Yeah. I'm scared. The Constitution as we know it. We're accustomed to having rights. No, we're not. That's a lie. It was under the Democrats during the global pandemic. How many of y'all know it was under the Democrats that all kind of businesses shuttered? It's when a lot of our rights were taken away. And they told us that if we didn't get the medical stuff, folks were losing their homes. They lost their cars. They lost their jobs. That was under the Democrats, a lot of those rights and stuff. Remember, they didn't even want us to go outside different times. But not only that, you could not have been serious about not getting Trump in office when Foundational Black Americans simply told you all to push reparations, make a serious effort to get tangibles of some sort to Black folks like you do the Ukrainians that's tapping into our Social Security that they don't pay into, the Nazi Ukrainians, the hundreds of millions of dollars that we send over there to them to fight this illegal war, and the ones that's coming here getting SSI, a form of Social Security, rather. Just like y'all helped the white Afghans in recent history, just like you helping legal immigrants and illegal immigrants. Like y'all getting them houses, money, job contract, job fairs, food stamps, clearing their records, the stuff you don't do for foundational Black Americans. We told y'all to do that. All this could have been avoided. And you all made it clear that you're not only not going to do it, but Kamala Harris specifically said she was not going to do anything specifically for Black people. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because this is who Rickey Smiley put on his platform and endorsed. He's sitting up here talking about losing rights and them locking us up and ICE coming for us like they do in illegal migrants. He's not even making distinctions between legal migrants, legal immigrants, and illegal ones. You see how they keep blending it together like it's the same? And then they're using fear tactics to drive Black folks to the polls to vote for Democrats again. But he's forgetting, as I'm reading from this Prospect, the American Prospect article, what does this headline say? How Kamala Harris fought to keep non-violent prisoners locked up. This was an article that came out a few years ago when she ran for president in the previous election before stepping down, becoming the vice president, and before she ran against Trump this last time and lost both times. She became vice president, of course, because Joe Biden picked her. But of course, before then, she was in the race to become president. She couldn't even win her own state, so she dropped out early. Why? Rickey Smiley. It's because she was threatening to lock up actual citizens of the country that disproportionately affected foundational Black Americans. And one of the most liberal states in the country, one of the most richest states in the country, California, and she fought the higher courts to keep them in prison after they gave her an order to release some of them because folks were being unalived in American prisons. And her office argued in briefings that they needed that cheap prison labor to fight fires, among many other things. But he's also forgetting that he also supported Barack Hussein Obama. When Barack Obama was leaving office, he was labeled deporter-in-chief. Many in the Hispanic community were writing articles and coming out against Barack Obama because as a Democrat, he helped to ship them back home in numbers that I guess they say previous presidents, including the Republicans, he put some of their numbers to shame. So where was Rickey Smiley with all these circumstances? He doesn't care about Black folks being locked up and still locked up. He's not tripping about the race in Compton. He said that they can do it to them, do it to illegal immigrants. Yeah, okay. We know there's devilment even in the Trump administration, even when they're trying to cloak it like they're doing something legal and good. We still know that they have nefarious motives. But my point is, so that the Democrats, and they're already locking us up. They already ignored us. They already disrespected us. They already want us to move with this whole benign neglect situation. But Rickey Smiley has nothing to say about that. I'm calling out the hypocrisy there. I can't wait to hear what y'all have to say about this scared to death Negro. My name is Vicki Dillard, beloved. Be sure to check out my school at VickiPlanet.com. I have a spiritual school. It doesn't matter what your religion is. My universal principle, blessed lives. People from literally, no exaggeration, from around the world have been given testimonies how their lives have changed and they've experienced major breakthroughs. Learn more about me and my products and services at VickiPlanet.com. I can't wait to see you again.